Good morning and welcome to Only in Sedona Yoga. My name's Jennifer. I'll be your guide. We are here at the absolutely spectacular Cathedral Rock, one of the most spiritual vortexes in all of Sedona. If you have a chance to come see it, please do. Please come bask in the goodness. But if you can't travel right now, I want to bring some of that goodness to you. So let's soak up the sun, soak up the goodness with this flow. Let's get started. Come standing on the front of your mat. Take a deep breath, inhale as you reach up overhead. Arch back, make a little crescent. Exhale as you swan dive forward into your forward fold. Now yours might look a little different than mine, and that's okay. You might have your hands here, 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 wherever you can comfortably reach. Whenever you practice yoga, you want to feel a nice, gentle, tugging stretch. Never any sharp pain. That tells you to stop, so please do. Good. Now you have an option here. Let's inhale to a flat spine. And then you can step or hop back into your plank pose, which is the top of a push-up. Chaturanga down by bending your elbows. And inhale into your up dog. Let's take a quick glance over each shoulder, breathing, saying good morning to that spine, lifting your face to the sun, soaking it up, and then come back to center, tuck your toes, lift yourself up and back into your downward facing dog. Take 2 or 3 nice deep breaths here as you wiggle yourself into the move and get comfortable. And you have variations here too. I'll show you the slightly simpler one. You can jump up to the front of your mat or just take a nice morning stroll. Coming back into your forward fold, surrender for a breath, and then lift yourself all the way up. Inhale as you stretch tall. Exhale as you step your foot back about 3 feet apart for your triangle pose. Take that hip, stick it out a little bit. Here too you have variations. You can hold anywhere on the leg that's comfortable. If you can, extend those arms. Reach out with your first 2 fingers, take the toe, and look up towards that gorgeous sun. Soak in the vitamin D. Spending time in nature is one of the best things that you can do to boost your immune function in 2020, age of this crazy pandemic. Inhale up. Deep breath. Bring your arms back to parallel. Stick that hip out. Helicopter your arms and come into your revolved triangle by placing that hand on the outside of the foot. And you can see the reason why you should get outdoors right behind me in these beautiful juniper trees and agaves and all the other plants behind me. They give off natural chemicals called phytocides for self-defense, to defend against predators. Inhale back up to standing. We're going to bend that front leg. Come into your warrior 2, looking out at your fingertips. Try to get that leg close to parallel. And these phytocides, they did this study in Japan where they practiced Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing as you will. And they sent people out for a walk in the woods, about 30 minutes once a week. Let's inhale up and come to stand on the front of your mat. We're on the other side. Deep inhale. Lift up, arch back, little crescent moon. Exhale, swan dive forward and hold where you can for a breath or 2. And they tested the immune function of these participants. And those participants who took part in forest bathing, inhale up, exhale down, jump, or you can just step back. I'll show you that variation into your plank, chaturanga, and come into your up dog. And they found That exposure to these phytoncides that plants give off increased their immune function pretty significantly. So, if you want to boost your immune function in this crazy age we live in, let's push up to downward dog. Do one of my favorite things and get outside and hug a tree. Breathe here for a breath or two. And this time, if you want, you can walk or you can take a little hop right up to the front of your mat. Surrender to your forward fold. And then come on up. Arch back. And as you exhale, step your feet wide. About 3 feet apart. We'll come into our triangle on the other side. So stick out that hip and take it down. Grab that big toe with the first 2 fingers and look up at that gorgeous blue sky. So try to get outside for a little bit every day. If you live in an urban area, try taking your lunch break outside if you have a little green area at your office building or a park nearby. Inhale back up, helicopter, turn around, and come into your revolved triangle on the other side. If you are able to travel in these day and times, why not make a trip out to Sedona? We would love to have you. And you will find some of the best hiking, biking, yoga, natural healing, nutritious, organic food. We have all kind of good stuff here. If you are into natural wellness, it is a veritable paradise. Bend that front knee, come on up, and then straighten into your warrior. Try to get that leg parallel. Look out towards those fingertips. And take 2 or 3 nice deep breaths. Soak up that goodness. Inhale yourself up to center. This time as you exhale, bring your hands to your waist. Let's flat back it down. Nice wide stance. Inhale. Exhale, try to bring your head down towards the ground. If it touches, you are better than me. But yoga is a practice. That means there's no striving for perfection. All you're trying to do is get a little bit better, a little stronger, a little more flexible with each passing day. Inhale, flat spine. Exhale, grab those first 2 toes. Pull yourself a little deeper by bending those elbows. You can feel the sun on your back. It feels so good. Good. Inhale to flat spine, hands to waist. Bring yourself up. Take a little hop back. Lift up. Bend forward into a forward fold right here because we're going to sink into a lunge. So just kind of separate your feet, come down into a squat, and then relax. Just sit in Sukhasana, easy seated position on your mat. Take a deep breath in. Bring your hands to heart center as you exhale. And namaste. Thank you for watching Only in Sedona Yoga. If you like this video series, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And have a blessed day. Peace.